Da 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 da. 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 We're playing against the Packers. The Packers. Wait, did I title this right? Yeah, I did. To make sure I titled him up right. Oops. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are playing against the Packers. Should be a good game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cleveland Browns. On the visiting sideline, there you see Packer head coach Matt LaFleur. His defense made a statement their last time out, pitching a shutout in last week's win. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. It's Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of work decisions out there.
Only a couple forward there on the game's first play, and it's second down. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 19 carries, 94 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't know the roof off with his numbers, but certainly had a quality day and produced one call it off.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. Love looking to throw it. He'll try to pick it up himself. Well, they needed 2. They can only get 1. Fourth down. Here's Daniel now. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
And a good start out of the gate. 2 games played, teams at 1-1, and he's played about as well as you expect a rookie quarterback to play. But what's been emphasized on the team and you, the coach, everyone else, raise your level around him and help this young man along.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Sanders to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Browns are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, there certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. The always tough NFL.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. To throw is Sanders. That is caught. And he is going to have the Browns first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. An inside run with Jenkins. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 8. Once again, Jenkins. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Over the middle, complete to Judy. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, Sanders. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16.
First and 10 at the 16-yard.
Give up the middle, Jenkins. He will push his way down to about the 14. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll give it to Jenkins. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 41 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Sampson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now he's going to step up and run to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
I just threw another pick. Oh my God. Damn it.
Because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them on the board instead. A long drive ends in heartbreak, and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board.
Bro, he got a torn Achilles. No.
Frustrating for a defense because
Damn it.
they put him down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect really, as a play. You get 3 to 4 yards on first
Oh
down.
my God.
That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open.
Fuck sakes.
And they pick up a 1st down.
He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a 4. Running straight ahead is Jenkins. He's able to take this one out to the 35-yard line.
Oh my God. Now another player down with an injury. Come on, man. Please don't be a season-ending injury. Please don't be a season-ending injury.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Love. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Okay. Bruised ribs. All right, all right. Yeah, he just got bruised ribs. All right. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. No, he still caught that. Oh my God! They don't ever want you to win. They always want you to lose. There's no way they caught that much. Like, come on, man. Fumble, fumble. Oh, come on. Recover the ball, dog. Recover the motherfucker.
First down now. Here's 2nd down. On play action. Love to throw. And that'll be off the mark. Too far out in front. And it's
Come on, 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16.
pass on that last play. And that
Force a 4th down. Force a 4th.
3rd down.
Force a 4th.
Pass caught. That's Golden.
And it's an injury. Who's down? Who's down? Who's down?
The clock here as a man is shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
All right. It's a Packers play. It's a Packers play. Oh, Lord. They punted it. Come on.
Here's Daniel.
Jeez. I'm out here scared, bro. I'm scared.
And they won't get a chance to bring
Bro, we can't be losing to no Packers.
back near their own 20. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Come on, we get our second time with the ball today.
Tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive
down. When you go down.
Just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Let's go. Let's go.
54 yards rushing.
We like those runs. Come on, dog.
Off to a great start. On first down, here's Jenkins. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
We like those runs. Come on, dog. They're balling out.
Looking to throw. Sanders. And they'll get this one to about the 20.
All right, first down.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Out of the gun here, Sanders. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This defense for the Packers, much improved from week one. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the year, well, that sends notice to the rest of the NFL and spreads confidence throughout the locker room that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
They'll swing this out to Jenkins.
All right.
The Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
They're using a lot out of the backfield.
Okay.
He makes another catch here for good yardage.
On the handoff, this is Jenkins. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. Sanders. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Dylan Sampson, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Come on, defense. Step up.
Packers getting ready to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Same target, it's Jacobs again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Browns.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Packers, first down. A gain of 4 yards.
Check right.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Love. Got his man. It's Williams. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Williams being motioned left. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Okay.
Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A give, it's Jacobs off the option. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing. Love. Here's a diving catch right side. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
14 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down.
To throw now. Here's Love. And it's caught. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That's good for the Browns.
First down, right back to Jenkins. And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37. These two teams all tied after 1. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Throwing, Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
David Njoku. Come on, dog. We out here balling.
Use the size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Judy.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on 3rd down.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Brought down that time by Quay Walker. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted.
Oh, yes.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark it down right about the 1-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, running to his right. I know he's
You know, sometimes you throw a pick and you be like, yo, let's bench him. But nah, I can't do that.
It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college.
It is fun. Like, it's just
in this case,
a 6th pick in 3 games.
veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd.
Okay.
Looking to throw. Love. Downs over the middle. That pass play good for 7.
Just kick that field goal.
Brings up a 4th and goal.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Now a 2nd and 10. Judkins going to run it out of the gun. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
A give. Here's Judkins. And he's going to be met at about the 43. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4.
There we go.
Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, it's Shador. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this one is right down the middle. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, There's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Love, they go play action now. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here we go, set. Red, 38.
Love looking to throw it. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
And it's third down.
Smith, red.
Play fake. Here's Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
For a Browns first down.
Here we go.
First and 10.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
A run, it's Judkins. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll run it with Judkins. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Come on, ready.
From the shotgun, Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. But Charles, that's something that this league has only seen a little over 20 times in its 100-year history. He comes through with a 60-yard field goal.
And I'm just wondering, does he even believe it yet? Has it sunk in? Let's face it, guys dream about this. They think about it. They practice for it. But for it to actually happen, impressive. What a kick.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Love. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
The second down pass.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simple anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
And they'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Sanders.
14-yard line.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's touchdown, Browns! Elijah Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Packers ready to take over offensively. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47.
95.
First down,
Love. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Love. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. And now it's blocked. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Browns to take over. They were losers a week ago to Baltimore, but they lead things here as they start 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Now Sanders. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Hold it ready.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Sanders. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Jaden Reed is deep for Green Bay. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And no return here. This one's going inside.
Let's go. That's a good punt right there.
Offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On now is the Packers punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And taken at the 46. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and leg.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I threw it to the wrong dude. I threw it to the wrong dude and it was picked off. Why? Why do I gotta keep fucking up? Oh my god, I keep passing it to the wrong person.
And he is so good that we've seen.
Oh my god. Low key, I am legit thinking about benching Shredder. I think I gotta bench him. It's not even his fault. It's legit my fault, but his inaccuracy is part of it. If his inaccuracy wasn't so bad or so low, it you know, maybe he'll actually be able to do something.
On the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this run. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
2nd down and 4.
Come on, come on.
Sanders to throw. This short pass into the hands of the Njoku. Now here's the timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. Now a run here, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Halftime.
Damn it, down by 3.
Halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Western New York. The Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins.
Damn.
And it's Tua Tagovailoa.
Viola.
He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Dolphins move to 2-1. They get the victory here. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And here is Joe Mixon. He's been terrific in the first half. This, the first of his 2 touchdown runs. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Aaron Rodgers. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Steelers lead it by a touchdown at the half. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout. A field goal separating these 2 sides through 2 quarters.
I have thrown 3 picks in this game, and I will say nothing. We just got to play better football in this second half if we want to win. So, you know, got to play better. Got to do better. It is what it is. Only thing you can do is just play better, throw better passes, run the ball more efficiently. That's really it.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll
Be smart about the passes. Don't throw deep. That's it.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He'll try and do this himself. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Love from the gun on 3rd down. The left side is complete to Reed. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. No gain on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. Ready. The 43-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on for the 5th time here today. This will be taken at the 10. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
An inside run with Jenkins. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
He was tackled at the
Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. Sanders. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Back to throw. Sanders.
Oh my God, bro.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. And what a return.
Oh my God, bro. It's my 4th pick. Come on, bro. Hold on. I gotta take a look at a couple things, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. 37.9 passer rating, 17 for 35, 134, 48 touchdowns, 2 picks, 48 completion percentage, 2 touchdowns and 4 picks, 3.8 yards per attempt. I ain't gonna lie, maybe it is time to bench him, because low key he's frustrated me more than this Packers team is. So I'm gonna bench Shadur and I'm gonna put in Anthony Richardson. I have to. I'm gonna put in Anthony Richardson. Then the starter for next week is up in the air. For whoever's gonna start for the next game after this week. So yeah. So Anthony Richardson will be out here starting for the rest of this game, unless he fucks up.
Interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Would be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very well.
If we somehow win this game, I'll be surprised.
Again another day.
Here's Love. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna catch that over here. Oh.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Come on.
Play action this time with Love. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Going back to Love. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw now. Here's Love. Touchdown.
He caught that with one hand. That's definitely realistic for him. Whoa.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good.
This game is slowly irking my nerves. I ain't even gonna lie. This game's slowly pissing me off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Holding.
He's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're
Legal block in the back.
Check the call. So the penalty there for a block in the back.
And that's when we normally see a blocker put his hands up right away to say, no, I didn't do it. But this time, yes, you did.
Looking to put a drive together.
Okay.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Bro, like, come
So
on.
they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Richardson setting up a screen for Jenkins. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Come on, come on.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Give up the middle, Jenkins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Richardson. Open a middle to back up. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for the Browns. First down.
They'll give it to Jenkins. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ball at
Come
the
on.
39. Here's second and 3.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Here's Richardson to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. He calls number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. With the tight ends around, definitely effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Second and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. 2 yards a gain there. Now they're left with a third and about 4
Okay,
for first.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
70, ready, ready.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down.
Of course, someone jumps.
Set him back 5 yards. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Packers now to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against Washington, and now they lead this ball game as well. Set to go here, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Love, they go play action now. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Fight, 60. Left, 90.
Love now. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness down, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Set, ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
13 more yards. That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and goal, Green Bay.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. On the RPO, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Cleveland offense making their way out. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
6-yard pickup.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Viking 18. Ready.
Off play action, Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Checks it down to Jenkins. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He'll swing this out to Sampson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10.
On the handoff is Jenkins. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Richardson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Jenkins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Crenshaw Jenkins with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
The kick is
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Browns 30.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
Green. Here we go. 50, green.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter.
Ready, ready.
On play action. Love to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The offense on third down, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
2nd and 6.
Throwing. Love. And that one too wide and incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Love looking to throw it. That is caught. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get
Oh, my God.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. So they'll decline the penalty there and go ahead and keep the yards lost on that last play. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. On now is the Packers punter, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Devontae Wyatt there for the stop. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Richardson looking to throw this. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Jenkins. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Browns first down.
Richardson looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now Richardson back to throw it. Left side, he's got the tight end, Fannin. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
6. Brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run. This is Judkins. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And only able to get two here, stopped at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Packers first down.
Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they'll decline the penalty there and go ahead and keep the yards lost on that last play. To throw now. Here's Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
From the gun on third down. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
Looking to throw. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Browns' 41-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 101 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And a short gain here down to the 22.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
It's Williams on the catch. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Love. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Savion Williams with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point from McManus is good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics. Are you sure? Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
He's had success running the football. This is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A give. Here's Jenkins. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Richardson going to move him around. Once again, Jenkins. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Sampson. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Browns first down.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Let's go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. And a very elusive run as he'll wind up getting about 9 on that one.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Richardson to throw off play action. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy from 19 yards away. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Throwing to start the drive. Love. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Love. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Black 40.
Back to throw. Love. And that's caught by Williams. Into space at the 45. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Love. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Love. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Love looking to throw it. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that's
Let's go.
Mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes.
Oh my God.
You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Okay.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Richardson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Come on, come on, come on.
Here's Richardson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
They drive some people crazy to see the short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Up the middle they go. Sampson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And the kick is
Let's go.
good. The young rookie coming through like a 10-year vet. And it's
Let's go.
as the Browns are going to win the football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because
Oh, Lord. That was a tough
and
game.
it still comes down to one possession game at the end. That's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Browns, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Packers, They'll fall to 1-2.
That was insane.
They'll try to get back on track next week.
That was
as
insane.
they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll
Maybe
maybe
the best thing is to actually keep Anthony Richardson starting. I think honestly maybe that's my best bet, honestly. Quite a bit of guys got involved in the receiving. KT gave up 2 sacks. 2.5 for Miles, 2 for him, 1.5 for him. 1 for him, 1 for him. 2 forced fumbles for Myles Garrett, 1 for Mike Hall. No recoveries though. 4 for 4, 5 for 5, 2 60-yard field goals made in that game. Punted twice. So yeah, what a game. What a game. Got a lot to clean up on paper. A lot to clean up. Not too bad though. Not too bad. We did lose a guy to Achilles tear. So he'll be placed on IR. So we got 2 guys done for the season. So yeah. It's been one of those years already. It's been one of those years. Very long season, constant injuries. Too much, y'all. So yeah, we got quite a bit to work on. So yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This video, please like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all in the next video. More than likely tomorrow, because I don't think I'm gonna film again today. I might not, I don't know. If I do film again today, it'll be the Lions game. Yeah. We did alright as a team. Those 4 interceptions were costly. I generally don't know who I'm gonna have starting for next week. This week, I don't know who I'm gonna start. More than likely, if I'm being honest, more than likely it's gonna be Anthony Richardson. I would love to see Anthony Richardson start another game. I would love to see him start a game and actually finish a game. I think that will be key for us as a cohesive unit. So yeah, that's the goal. Probably have him start more than likely. There's a 50-50 chance of that even happening. I'm more likely it probably will. I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed. But anyway, so this video is going to end here. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a nice rest of y'all day.